Natalia locks in on Sonny, help her husband eliminate the Mafia boss. The storm brewing in Port Charles is about to reach its peak. Natalia Ramirez, a woman with a hidden past and a heart full of determination, is on a collision course with one of the most powerful men in town, Sonny Corinthos. She never wanted this life. She never expected to be tangled in the deadly web of crime, deceit, and betrayal. But when her husband, a high-ranking federal agent, targets Sonny as the linchpin of the city's criminal underbelly, Natalia finds herself thrust into a mission that could change everything. The revelation that changes everything. Natalia had always known her husband, Victor Ramirez, had secrets. But when she discovered that he was not only investigating but planning to eliminate Sonny Corinthos, her world shattered. The man she married was a warrior against corruption, determined to rid Port Charles of organized crime. Yet deep down, Natalia knew this was personal. Victor's younger brother had been caught in the crossfire of a mob war years ago, and the scars of that tragedy had never healed. At first, Natalia resisted. She knew what Sonny meant to Port Charles. He was dangerous, but he was also a man of code, a protector in his own right. But Victor's words haunted her. If Sonny stays in power, more innocent lives will be lost. Including yours, Natalia. That was the moment she locked in on Sonny Corinthos as her target. The strategy, a game of deception. Victor had meticulously planned every move, but he needed Natalia to get close to Sonny. She was the perfect asset, beautiful, intelligent, and with just the right mix of intrigue to draw him in. It wouldn't be easy. Sonny had survived countless betrayals, assassinations, and federal takedowns. But Natalia was different. She wasn't a cop, a rival, or a pawn. She was someone Sonny wouldn't see coming. Her first step was to integrate herself into Sonny's world. She started frequenting the Savoy, where Sonny sometimes did business, catching his attention subtly. A spilled drink here, a casual conversation there. It was all part of the act. Natalia had studied Sonny's psychology through Victor's files. She knew he was a man who respected strength, loyalty, and intelligence. If she played her cards right, she could get close enough to gain his trust. A dangerous dance with the kingpin. It didn't take long before Sonny noticed her. He was intrigued by the mysterious woman who seemed to know just when to appear and when to disappear. Their first real interaction happened at Charlie's pub when Sonny intervened in a tense altercation between Natalia and an aggressive man who had been harassing her. "You don't look like a woman who needs saving," Sonny said, his sharp eyes scanning her face for deception. "I don't," she admitted, flashing him a calculated smile. "But I won't turn down the help of a man who knows how to handle himself." That was the beginning. Over the next few weeks, Natalia carefully deepened her connection to Sonny. She listened, she observed, and she made herself invaluable. She planted just enough doubt in his mind about some of his closest allies, subtly steering him towards isolation. Victor had given her one directive: get him alone. Make him vulnerable. Yet, as she spent more time with Sonny, Natalia found herself questioning everything. He wasn't just the ruthless mobster the files had depicted. He was a man haunted by his own past, a father who would do anything to protect his children, a leader who had created a world where loyalty meant everything. Lines began to blur. The deeper she went, the more Natalia felt herself slipping. Her mission was clear: help Victor eliminate Sonny. But the Sonny Corinthos she was getting to know wasn't just a cold-blooded killer. He was a man of honor in a world where honor was rare. He spoke of redemption, of trying to balance the blood on his hands with the good he tried to do. One night, after a particularly revealing conversation, Natalia found herself staring at her reflection, wondering if she could go through with it. Could she truly betray this man? Or was Victor the one who had blurred the truth? Victor sensed her hesitation. "You're getting too close," he warned. "Don't forget what he's done, what he's capable of." "But what if he's not the villain you think he is?" she countered, her voice shaking. Victor's expression darkened. "He is. And if you don't finish this, I will." The final move, a choice between loyalty and love. Victor's impatience reached its limit. He gave Natalia one final order: lure Sonny to a secluded location where Victor's team could eliminate him. It was now or never. The night of reckoning arrived. Natalia arranged for a private meeting with Sonny at an abandoned warehouse under the guise of warning him about a looming betrayal within his organization. He trusted her enough to come alone. As they stood in the dimly lit space, Natalia's heart pounded. She saw the red lasers of sniper rifles targeting Sonny's chest. One signal from her, and it would be over. But as she looked into Sonny's eyes, filled with trust and curiosity, she knew she couldn't do it. Instead, she turned sharply and whispered, "Run." Confused but instinctively trusting his survival instincts, Sonny dove for cover just as bullets rained down. Natalia fired a shot into the air, signaling that she was turning against Victor's plan. The betrayal was set in motion. The aftermath: enemies turned allies? In the chaos, Sonny managed to escape, but Natalia was captured by Victor's men. Furious at her betrayal, Victor confronted her. "You chose him over me?" "I chose the truth," she said defiantly. "You were blinded by revenge. Sonny's not the monster you think he is." Just as Victor raised his gun, a gunshot echoed through the room. Sonny had returned. Victor fell, wounded but alive. Natalia turned to Sonny, breathless. "Why did you come back?" she asked. He smirked, holstering his weapon. "You don't look like a woman who needs saving. But I won't turn down the chance to help someone who's worth it." Natalia's life had changed forever. She was now an enemy of the man she once called her husband and an uncertain ally of the man she was meant to destroy. One thing was certain: her story in Port Charles was far from over.